Multi-step problem, example 4. I'm going to change this to a highlighter, so I'll go to the thickest choice and then make this see-through. And then let's go ahead and start reading. The temperature outside at 9 p.m. is 6 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's a positive. Overnight, the temperature drops 10 degrees Fahrenheit. So drops means a decrease, so that's going to be a negative number. In the morning, the temperature rises 2 degrees every hour for the next 3 hours. So that's a positive. The temperature is increasing. And then we need to write a number statement to figure out what the temperature is now. So I'm going to change the color, make it so it's not see-through, and change the thickness. And then I'll start writing my number statement or my number sentence. The temperature outside at 9 p.m. is 6 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'll start with a positive 6. Overnight, the temperature drops 10 degrees Fahrenheit, so I could either write this as we're taking away 10 degrees Fahrenheit, or I could write this as we're taking a positive number and we're adding a negative number because we're decreasing. In the morning, the temperature rises 2 degrees Fahrenheit every hour for the next 3 hours. So we're increasing by 2, we're increasing by 2, we're increasing by 2 for 1, 2, 3 hours. The other way to write repeated addition is to record this as multiplication. We have 3 2s, or 3 increases of 2 degrees Fahrenheit. So I would prefer us to write this as addition. So I'm going to keep this number statement and I'm not going to use this number statement. According to the order of operations, I need to multiply first before I add. So 3 times 2 gives me 6. So my number statement is now 6 plus a negative 10 plus 6. So we're combining these positive and negative numbers. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move from left to right across the problem, and I'm going to start by adding 6 and negative 10. And for this example, I'm actually going to just draw 6 positives. So this is the integer chip model. So these are like my yellow chips, 6 yellow chips. And then I'm going to draw 10 negatives. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 negatives. So if I have 6 positives and 6 negatives, this section right here is a zero pair. 6 and negative 6 are additive inverses of each other. They're opposites of each other. So they form a zero pair. And I'm left with negative 4. And then I'm going to copy the rest of the problem. So I'm going to write plus 6. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the number line to add negative 4 and 6. So if I'm going to be moving up 6, I want to start my negative 4 down here at near the bottom. So negative 4, and then I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to figure out where that number, where I ended up. What number is that? So if we're increasing, this is negative 3, this would be negative 2, this would be negative 1, this would be 0, then I'm at 1, then I'm at 2. And that makes sense because if I move up 4, that gets me to 0. If I move up 2 more, that gets me to 2. 4 and 2, I went up a total of 6. So I end up at positive 2 degrees Fahrenheit. And the question is, what is the temperature now? The temperature is now 2 degrees Fahrenheit.